So my family home of 45 years in Old Town Tacoma, the north end down there. It's a 120-year-old home. We had some water damage. It was listed for sale at the time by us, and we had a hot water tank that went kaput on us. The valve went bad, and it leaked all the way through the upstairs. It's a two-story with a basement. All the way from the upstairs through that ceiling down onto the main floor into the kitchen, and then through the main floor in the kitchen all the way down into our basement. There was tons of damage.
Standing water, inches of standing water on the main floor, in the kitchen area, on the hardwoods, up against the cabinets, and then down in the basement as well. Required a lot of fixing. It was very ill-timed for something like that. So obviously the original call is to the insurance company my parents made. We weren't there at the time, but I was their first call, being their real estate agent and the most local son to them, a couple minutes away. First call was to their insurance company, and the response time on that is not as quick as we needed at that time. So thankfully we're friends with Matt and Nikki Betcher. And the SERVPRO family, and called them immediately. We needed remediation as quick as possible. Matt jumped into gear. It was fun. I've never seen him in the work environment like that, and within 2 hours they were on site. That was fans
going, everything, sump pumps. They had the whole thing, ceiling torn out, finding the damage, finding the location of everything, where it all started, the origination point, so we can stop that. Got the water off, got everything done. Then it was kind of a standstill for a little bit. What I liked about SERVPRO was, well, first of all, the response time was critical to what we needed. It localized the damage more than it could have possibly been. The response time was huge. The customer service was huge. The family atmosphere that we felt is something that's how we run our business, and we want to do business with people like that, because they cared. It wasn't a transaction to them. It was a family thing, and they were taking care of family, and that was the biggest thing that we cared about. We wanted to get my parents taken care of, and the house was in escrow, and we needed to get the future buyers taken care of and get everybody on the same page. That was another thing. The customer service wasn't just to us; it was to a future buyer of this house that hadn't even stepped foot in it yet. They didn't even own it yet, but SERVPRO and the customer service department there was in full contact with them, updating them throughout the process, not just us.
Made sure they were in love with the home.
Yeah, made sure that they stayed in love with the home, because every home is unique and every home has damages, but they're all fixable. Everything's fixable, and that's where SERVPRO came in and knocked it out of the park for us.
We are Packy and Kari Rieder, and we recommend SERVPRO.